Ian is meeting with his new landlady.
Before I give you the keys, I need to tell you some things. First, I don't allow smoking inside this one-bedroom apartment.
No problem. I already kicked the habit.
Great. Second, the intercom isn't working right.
Does that mean I can't buzz visitors in?
Not at the current time, but that will change soon.
I guess I can live with that.
Last, don't leave your shoes or other things in the hallway.
Oh, that's why I didn't see any of the other tenants doing that.
Hello there and welcome to the show. I'm Mike.
And I'm Rainbow.
And here we are, and it's very exciting. It's the beginning of another 3-part monthly focus unit. Yay! This month we are looking at something that is quite normal for many of us. In fact, I'd say it's normal for most of us. I'm talking about living in an apartment building.
That's right, Mike. For most people in Taiwan, and certainly for most people who live in a big city, apartment life is where it's at. First of all, finding a house to buy in the city is difficult and very expensive. I can't really think of anyone who lives in a house in a city in Taiwan.
Yeah, that's true. Well, the president, she lives in a house in Taipei, but she's the only one I can think of. So it is very difficult to find a house in the big city these days, and apart from the cost, living in an apartment is often more convenient. You can live closer to the center of the city, and this saves you lots of time traveling to work or school every day.
And with an apartment, it's easier to clean it and to take care of it. Much smaller, right? A house needs to be fixed up and kept in good condition all of the time. New roof, new paint, cutting the grass. All of these things are not a problem for people in apartments.
Very true, but apartment life does have its downsides too. Apartments are smaller than most houses. And in an apartment, you are always near your neighbors, so they can be kind of noisy as well. That being said, I'm pretty happy in my apartment, and I enjoy all of the ways that it makes my life easier. So, with all of that in mind, let's take a look at today's dialogue.
But first, we need to learn all about our new vocabulary, and we'll get to that right now. 今天的课文中要带大家看 Ian 还有他的新房东见面，文中谈到不一样的公寓生活规矩。首先带大家看4个单字。第一个 building， building 大楼或是建筑物，是个名词。同学们一定有听过 apartment building， 就是公寓。I live in the apartment building by the park.I live in the apartment building by the park. 我住在公园旁边的公寓。第二个单字 allow 允许是个动词，不知道同学们家中有没有很多规矩呢？ My mother won't allow me to go out unless I finished my homework. My mother won't allow me to go out unless I finished my homework. 我的母亲不允许我在做完功课之前出去玩。第三个单字 visitor 访客是个名词，台湾人喜欢世界各国的 visitors. Foreign visitors love Taiwan for its hospitality. Foreign visitors love Taiwan for its hospitality. 外籍访客非常喜欢台湾的热情招待。最后一个单字 current 目前的是个形容词。Taiwan's current president is 蔡英文。Taiwan's current president is 蔡英文。台湾目前的总统是蔡英文。好咯，现在我们看完今天的单字例句，接下来一起回到课文中。
Ian is meeting with his new landlady.
Before I give you the keys, I need to tell you some things. First, I don't allow smoking inside this one-bedroom apartment.
No problem. I already kicked the habit.
Great. Second, the intercom isn't working right.
Explanation 1.
Okay, so the sentence which sets up the dialogue we are going to read today, well, that sentence tells us Ian is meeting with his new landlady. All right, so there are our two characters, Ian and the landlady. Now, the landlady, well, she would be the lady that owns the apartment that Ian is moving into. He will be paying his landlady rent for every month that he stays there. And it's also our first grammar point. So let's head over to Daphne to learn more.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 A meets with B， 意思是 A 和 B 碰面。Meet 在这里是不及物动词，碰面、见面的意思。三态是 meet、met、met， 后方用介系词 with 引出碰面的对象。例如 The boss met with the staff this morning。老板今天早上和全体员工会面。
Okay, so now let's start reading the dialogue. And the landlady is the first one to speak in the dialogue. And she says to Ian, before I give you the keys, I need to tell you some things. And she goes on to say, I don't allow smoking inside this one-bedroom apartment. Okay. So as long as Ian isn't a smoker, this shouldn't be a problem.
Right. And I guess because it's a one-room apartment, it's quite small, she is worried that the smell of smoke could make it too smelly or stinky for other people to live in later. But anyways, the good news is that this is not a problem for Ian. He tells the landlady, no problem, I kicked the habit. And to find out more about this expression, we can go back to Daphne for our second grammar point.
第二则文法是 kick a habit， 意思是戒除坏习惯。kick 在这里是及物动词，原本的意思是踢，在这里引申指戒除。habit 则是可数名词习惯的意思，合在一起 kick a habit 就是戒除坏习惯。后方还可以用介系词 of 说明是什么习惯，句型为 kick the habit of the ing。例如 Woody kicked the habit of snoring， 伍迪戒除打呼的习惯。
So the landlady is happy to hear that Ian is a non-smoker, and she says to him, great. And then she tells him a bit more information about the apartment. She says, second, the intercom isn't working right. Oh no, that could be a bit of a problem.
Yeah, especially if Ian is expecting friends or other guests to come over. Well, it's our break time now, but we'll be back to learn more about this broken intercom in just a short while.
Does that mean I can't buzz visitors in?
Not at the current time, but that will change soon.
I guess I can live with that.
Last, don't leave your shoes or other things in the hallway.
Oh, that's why I didn't see any of the other tenants doing that.
Explanation 2.
All right, so Ian is meeting with his new landlady, and she just gave him the terrible, horrible, shocking news that the intercom in the apartment, it's broken. Yes, the intercom. That's that little, it's kind of like a little telephone or a little box that you can use to speak into, and you can also use it to open the door downstairs when people come over to your apartment. Well, this intercom is broken in the apartment right now, so it could be hard for him to open the door or let people in. As Ian hears this, he has one important question for the landlady. He asks, Does that mean I can't buzz visitors in? In other words, I can't open the door from up here? I guess that would mean that he would have to run downstairs anytime he wanted to let someone in. It's not too convenient, but it's not the end of the world.
文中有个补充单字 buzz 就是按铃的声音 buzz someone in 就是按对讲机让房客进来而片语 give someone a buzz 的意思就是到的时候记得打电话给别人 And so the landlady tells him not at the current time, but that will change soon. Okay, so they're going to fix it. From her answer, it seems like the intercom's broken now, but she plans to get someone to fix it soon.
And this doesn't sound too terrible to Ian, so he says, I guess I can live with that. He can accept that. And here we see it's time for our third grammar point, so let's go over to Daphne for that.
第三则文法是 somebody can live with something， 意思是某人可以接受某事物。can 在这里是助动词可以的意思，使用时后方接原形动词，动词片语 live with。字面意思是与点点点一起生活，口语中则表示接受、容忍。合在一起 ，somebody can live with something， 就是某人可以接受某事物。例如 ，Bridget can live with her boyfriend's temper， 布丽基可以容忍男友的脾气。
And so we're getting to the end of our first day dialogue, and the landlady just has one more thing to tell Ian. She says, last, don't leave your shoes or other things in the hallway. Yes, this is something that people often do in Taiwan, but it's usually against the rules in other places. People worry that if there's a fire or something and the hall is blocked with shoes and bicycles and other things, people might trip and fall or get stuck in the building in all of the smoke that might be there at the time. It could be a very dangerous situation.
That's a very good point, Rainbow. So Ian probably noticed that the hallways in the building were clean and empty. And so he says, oh, that's why I didn't see any of the other tenants doing that. And yes, that seems to be the case. Okay, so far so good. We've finished the first of our dialogues, but please do come back to join us tomorrow for part B. We look forward to seeing you then.
Bye-bye.
Ian is meeting with his new landlady.
Before I give you the keys, I need to tell you some things. First, I don't allow smoking inside this one-bedroom apartment.
No problem. I already kicked the habit.
Great. Second, the intercom isn't working right.
Does that mean I can't buzz visitors in?
Not at the current time, but that will change soon.
I guess I can live with that.
Last, don't leave your shoes or other things in the hallway.
Oh, that's why I didn't see any of the other tenants doing that.
"表达你落伍了吗？英文怎么说？嗨，欢迎来到就爱讲英文，我是 Holly。
Hey everybody, I'm Shane.
你今天怎么穿这样来啊？很落伍。
我这样子很 fashion 好吗
fashion 有吗
？fashion，这让我想到，你这不可以说很 fashion，为什么？
为什么？
为什么？
因为 fashion 不是一个形容词，对不对？
对啊，所以你要说什么？
我要说很 fashionable。
fashionable。
可是不是用在你身上。
所以我很 fashion，那现在说你很 fashionable。No，
我应该要说你很 unfashionable。
unfashionable。
对，如果今天穿得太落伍，就可以说 unfashionable。
好，还有可以说什么？好吧 ，old fashion。
哦，就是你的 style 已经太旧了，
对
对对，就很符合这个。
我这样子很 fashionable。
Unfashionable, old fashioned， 非常符合。OK， 下一个。
还有什么？Dated 不是原本是日期的意思吗 ？Dated or outdated， 这个意思是现在这个 date， 这个 style 就不行了。
哦，所以我们以今天的日期来说，这个款式已经非常不流行，所以就说 outdated 或 dated。
以前的 date 是 OK， 今天的 date 就不行。
OK。
或者是 behind the times。
哦，这个也很像，对不对？就是 behind 就是背后的意思。
对。
所以你已经在时间的后面了，你已经追不上今天的流行了，就 behind the times。对，最后一个我有点疑问，played out 为什么是一样的意思？
因为 played out， your style is really played out。
就是
played out 就是对啊 ，played out 就是你这个已经 played 啊，你一直 play 太久了。
哦，所以就是我这个点子已经不新潮了。
对，这个意思。
OK， 可能之前很潮，然后就是你怎么用，人家就会觉得你很酷，然后今天就已经 played out， 不潮了。
That's right.
All right. 所以接下来我们要做什么
？Live action.
OK，live
action 很 fashion 哦。Do you think this shirt looks too old-fashioned?
Yeah, to be honest, it's a bit dated.
I was afraid it might be a little bit behind the times.
It was cool about 10 years ago, but it's pretty played out.
Thanks for your honest opinion. I'll go change. Number 1, old-fashioned.
Number 2, dated, outdated.
Number 3, unfashionable.
Number 4, behind the times.
Number 5, played out.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们1分钟的单元。在这1分钟的时间里面，我们要复习4个单字，还要造句练习。同学们，您都准备好没？1分钟计时开始。好，第一个单字呢，它是指大楼或是建筑物。你知道建造的那个单字叫做 build， 后面再加 ing 就会变成名词 building 建筑物。There's a guard outside the building， 那栋建筑物外面有一名警卫。好，第二单字它是指允许某人去做某事那个字，这个动词叫做 allow。Smoking is not allowed here, sir. 先生，这里是不能吸烟的哦。好，第三个单字呢，它是指访客或是游客。我们要去造访一个地方，那个造访是不是用 visit 后面再加 or 变成 visitor 就是访客、游客。The museum attracts visitors from all over the world. 那间博物馆吸引来自世界各地的游客前来参观。好，第四个单字它是指目前的、当下、目前、现在的，这是叫什么？Current。What's your current salary？ 有一些面试官问你说，你目前薪资多少？你目前薪水多少呢？好，太好啦！我们在1分钟之内完成任务，是你复习完4个单词咯。同学们表现很棒，那回家要多多复习。我们下次见，拜拜。